What's going on, YouTube? It's the Motivational Gamer here, back at you guys with another one. You know me, I'm just getting this thing started, so give me a few seconds, let me get it together. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully well. There's one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, man. This participation. I'd like people to participate, man, in the streams, in the videos, in the comment section. Leave your feedback, please. This is how people build a sense of community online, and this is how you get people to come back to your channel and want to watch your videos. When people see other people comment, when people see other people interact, when people see other people watching the videos, hitting the like button, you know, watching them all the way through, things like that, is how we build a sense of community. And if you guys would like to see that and see the channel actually take off, I'd like to ask for you guys' participation, because that will help the channel grow and you know, help us all get to where we're trying to be. And excuse me, like I said, once I get monetized and everything is good, we might be able to squeeze in some different content, things of that nature. So if you guys help me get there, we'll make it happen. On another note, I uploaded another 4 videos last night. So there's a bunch of videos up there for you guys to watch. And on another note, before we get started, I'd like to ask you guys to please like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, hit the notification bell so you can be notified anytime that I stream or upload videos. And all I ask is that if you do watch the videos, if you do like the videos, and if you do like the content, think about subscribing to my channel. But if you watch the videos, watch them all the way through, please. And hit the like button. That's all I ask. Sorry, I'm getting my phone together real quick before we start the stream, and then we'll be ready to go. You know, like I said, we can't have a channel without you guys' participation, just being honest. And that's just how it goes with these YouTube channels, or really any channel. Facebook, YouTube, Kick, Twitch. Like, they thrive off of participation. So I need you guys to participate so we can get somewhere. Okay. Okay, they're both the same sex. Okay. I already fed these. Must have did that yesterday after I finished uploading the video. But yeah, last night I went to sleep kind of late, like 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm a little frazzled still. But neither here nor there. If you guys like the content, man, all I ask is that you show it so YouTube knows it, so we can put it out to other people. That way they can get the content, and then we can all enjoy it together. Just being quite honest. That's how it goes, man. Ooh, okay. I ain't mean to do them like that. But yeah, like I said, when you don't hit those buttons, man, it just YouTube just kind of like throws it into the they don't care pile. I don't know how that works really, but I know that the videos where people have hit the like button, they do get circulated, and for the ones where people don't, it's kind of like they just go into the abyss. So that's my only indication that anything changes. So I'm doing my part. I'm making sure you guys got fresh content every day. So all I ask is that you guys do your part and you watch the content and you like it, you You know, if you choose to subscribe to the channel, then you do that. And, you know, you become a part of the community, man. Don't be afraid to talk if you come in. You know, don't be afraid to interact with the stream, with me. I don't have a problem with people talking while I'm playing the game. Like, that's not that serious. And yeah, I do watch the, I do respond to people, and I do respond to all the comments that I get. But like I said before, this is a pretty small channel at this moment in time, so it's not like that crazy to respond to in the first place. Let's see something. Is that the one I just put out? Alright. But yeah, guys. Yeah, I'd appreciate, man, if y'all just showed that love, man, that we get to the next level. Without y'all, it's not happening. I'll just let you know that right now. Okay, so I can make these two, actually. Let me make these two real quick. I know some of you guys probably wonder why sometimes I don't really talk on stream. To put it plainly, I don't have anybody to interact with. I don't really. If I'm trying to figure something out in the game, I will, you know, talk to myself, for lack of better terms. But I don't just talk just to talk half of the time. If I find something exciting or if I find something interesting, absolutely I'll speak on it. But yeah, outside of that, I'm not doing all that. I forgot I had this one. Now I can release the animals into this one, the ones that are here. Oh, they're the same sex. I was hoping they were opposite sexes. Alright, those are opposite sexes. I can put a breeding pen right here. Outdoor items. I'm not worried about no shrubbery or bushes. Put a breeding pen right here. And then I'll put a feeding thing on the other side over here. Fed. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm thinking I'm hitting with the what's the name? The brush. You got 10 of these beasts. Because if you don't, you won't get materials to upgrade your gear. And this late in the game, all that stuff is important. So it's kind of like, just gotta get it done. So what's up with this music? Alright, let me see if everybody got maintained. Yep. Alright, so I can put these two in the breeding pen now. I mean, yeah. baby needs them. Alright, so what's the weather like out where you guys are at, man? It's raining out here in North Carolina, at least Gastonia, North Carolina. That's where I'm at. It's raining out here. It's a dreary day, so to speak.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
So, I don't have anything to identify. I'm trying to harvest this plant over here. It's taking forever though. These flux plants or whatever, they got another 3 minutes. Jeez, they take forever. I think I went into all the vivariums if I'm not mistaken. Because I went into that one, I went into that one, and I went into that one, I think. Yeah, yeah, I did all that. Is there anything else I need in this room? Maybe I can enhance my gear. Pretty much the only thing I could probably do. And there we go. And we're not with that, because I ain't got no Phoenix. I haven't found a Phoenix yet. Man, that's gonna make me a monster. Start messing with these upgrades. The whole game changes after that. Now I can change this stuff to stuff that I actually use. I could do that one. And this just upgrades the strength of whatever your attack is significantly. So, this is something I have on. I don't think I have that on. Come on, let me check something. I gotta check what I have on and what I don't, because I forget how they did that. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Come on, look. That's cool. It's upgraded by 3. Okay. But this is what I have on. Alright, cool. That makes sense. Alright. And this, that's what I need to change there. Alright. So we can go back to upgrading. I'm almost done. I just need to change a few other things here. And you get these pieces from the bandit camps that you raid or whatever. Which is why I was so adamant about raiding bandit camps when we first started playing. Because all of that stuff, it comes full circle by the end of the game. Which we should be fairly close to. Yeah, everything I think is. Oh, okay. No, hold on. One more. I'm not doing Cindy on that one. Alright. So now I ain't got no need to.
Dick hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Well, be like that sometimes, D. Yeah, get with the program, sir. Alright, so acquire and use all combat plans. Alright, I'm gonna go to this one. And we're gonna eventually have to do these 3. So I'm gonna go to this one first though. I gotta find that word. Okay. So that's right there. Yeah, I need to. I don't know why I messed it up when I did whatever I did just now. Alright, that looks fairly close. Yeah, guys, I can't harp on you enough about support. About supporting the channel, man. If you enjoy the content, please show. Please show. Because I know some of you guys do already. And that's greatly appreciated. But for those who don't and just come watch the content all the time, please think about giving your support to the channel, man, because that is how we build communities. That's how we get it done. That's how people have people chatting in comment sections and things like that. That is how it happens. So, I've been kind of like running through this game because this game is way bigger than what I'm showing you guys, to be honest. Like, I could have been doing side quests for like the first 20 episodes if I really wanted to. Like, that's how big this game is and how much stuff there is in this game to look around and find. But I didn't want the stream to be like
Revelio.
boring, for lack of better terms. So I chose to do it this way. I think I already got the thing from in front of that dragon thing. Okay, hold on. I gotta do this real quick.
Hello,
Let's see
Hamora.
what's the name through the wall? The demigods. That sounds like somebody get murdered in the background. I don't know what's going on with that. It's tough.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Now, let me get that. Boom.
Revelio.
I remember somebody the other day came asking me from Facebook about the demigods and where you can find them. Like, they're clearly shown on the map, like what cities have them in there and all that stuff. So you just kind of just gotta look around for them. Or if you use Revelio often enough, you'll run by somewhere that has it in there. I pick it up as I go. I don't really like know where the actual locations are or whatever. I figure it out as I'm going along.
Hello, Hamora.
And after this room, I promise I'm gonna go to the thing. The only exception to that is if I find another demigod. My only exception to that. Find another demigod, I'm gonna have to stop because those were although they are scattered everywhere, you still, like, if you run past it, it's gonna be a long time before you find another one. And then this frog room, I forgot about that frog room. What the crap was that? I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Revelio.
Am I going to the map chamber? Oh, okay. Why didn't I just teleport there? That was pretty dumb to run through the entire castle. Oh well, it happened already. Alright. Let's go see what's going on with our destiny. And just so you guys know, I'm not a morning person.
Back.
So me getting up and then streaming at 10 o'clock in the morning is like
Hello,
backward,
Professor. I have
here
news.
we are.
The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival, and I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself.
Just tough.
You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very
You
well.
do seem a little
I'll
selfish.
find some way to get in.
Good.
Oh crap!
I shall meet you
Hold
in my
on one
portrait
second,
there.
guys.
Until
I
then.
completely forgot about this. Okay. Yeah, I completely forgot about this. People could have been. Alright. Alright, I think I'm good now.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Speak to Professor Fig in his office. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Make a move now. Yeah, man. Especially if y'all, that's another thing too, man. Especially if you guys are already watching the video, it takes 2 seconds to hit the like button. Like I never understood that about people. If you're already watching the video, like actively doing it, why wouldn't you do that if you're enjoying the content? That to me is like mind blowing. And I'm just saying that as a, you know, from a regular person perspective, not even a content creator. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Okay.
Revelio.
I don't know. I like that whisper. That was crazy. But yeah, from a person who watches YouTube all the time, myself, it takes 2 seconds to hit a like, even on, you know, YouTube, Facebook, whatever you're on. Like it's that makes no sense to me. My bad. I wanted to see the crowd.
Revelio.
Okay, so I gotta go up and go around. And also, another thing I noticed too is that comments push the content too. When you make comments on things, it definitely pushes the content. So, okay, we gotta wait till nighttime. We're like, wait till morning time, whatever. Let's do
I
it.
hope Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion.
Oh, yeah, I
You'll
remember
look and
this.
sound
This
like
sounds
Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
How you gonna drink it through the mask? They disrespectful.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Oh. Why is that there?
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable...
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
What could the headmaster want?
That's not hilarious if they let him ride the broom and everything. Yeah, I knew the jig was up then.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all.
Headmaster? Yeah.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
That's tough.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a...
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Why did it just disappear off the map? I have a password from Scrope. Where is he at? said something about the Great Hall. Alright, let me... Can I not fast travel right now? I don't even think I can. Okay, let me see where the Great Hall is, though. It's gotta be close by. Where the Great Hall is... It looks like I don't know. Maybe I'm sitting on top of it. I can't even do it really on here. Oh, okay, it just showed back up. That was crazy. Let me hurry up and get there.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls,
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf.
This lady
I've
knows.
heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's lawyers.
She need a hearing aid and an AARP whistle. Bro.
Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Oh, I can't do anything.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the
ears.
password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrub swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Well, certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Can we go to
Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Potion's wearing off. Oh.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio.
Confringo!
I haven't really been in the Great Hall much, to be completely honest. I gotta come back and get this.
Revelio.
What is that? Oh, that's one of them doors. Okay. Going up the stairs? It looks like we're going up the stairs.
Levioso.
What if he sticks like this? It didn't before. That other boy was like it.
Oh, we're still going up the stairs? And they put, I will say this about the creators of the game. They put so much thought into this game and so much time and effort into this game. It's really ridiculous. The stairs forming for themselves as you run up them, that's crazy. Like, that's insane. I've never seen them glitch either. That's the crazy part.
Confringo. Accio.
I've never even seen that before, I'm gonna be honest.
Revelio.
I didn't even know that was there.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I forget where the thing
Revelio.
was that it right there? This is one of them. I think there's another thing in this room. It's not that either.
Revelio.
Alright, now we gotta go through this maze. Get up. It's level 3 lock. I think there's any demi-guys in that room, so I ain't gonna worry about it. Nah, it's a lock. I thought it was a demi-guys.
Revelio.
This place in this castle, man, the sheer size of this castle.
Gargoyle. That's where I need to
When
stick
they was
the
making
password.
this, man, this had to be like retarded when they were making it. Excuse my language, but like this,
Pure.
this had to take forever, man. There's too much. There's way too much detail. Way too much detail. Like,
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families
'cause
have
this
them
castle
also.
is like the size of outside, for real. Like this castle is like the size of almost the entire map. Like the castle itself is.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber. and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
It's gonna be nosy now.
Revelio.
Can I not go down here? Oh, okay. Alright, there's nothing down here.
That must be the pedestal.
Get there. Alright, let's read this book. This book is probably gonna grab me.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place.
Oh, yes, I do.
You
Yes,
may
I do.
call me Eve.
This is an interesting,
You shall be witness to a
Thank
fable.
you.
Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
that was kind of difficult.
You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Okay.
The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Yeah, I think I might have saved this before I started. This is annoying. I remember this. One second, guys. So I don't have to remember to save it during. And,
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right.
oh, this is great.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
I'm just sneaking around.
Death.
I forgot we gotta start sneaking past him too. Not just that.
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
I don't remember ever going up this ladder. Maybe that's why I got caught like 20 times the first time.
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
Yeah, like everywhere too.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Get this thing in black and white like this. So you can kind of see
That's
what
where I
you're
need to
doing.
go, but I need to find a way past them.
Oh. That's what happens if you get caught. Let's try it again. Let's see where they're starting from. Oh, jeez.
This is my chance. Come in, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Sneaking. He moves so slow. It's like ridiculously slow.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be a way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Of course. And there's two of them. And one comes all the way out.
Now's my chance.
And watch him still get caught. So this is taking a while.
That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
We're invisible. Why we can't run? How do I get up to? Can't jump. Let's see. Do I go through this door? No. There gotta be a way for me to get around this. This camera is trash right now. Okay, when I came out to come get this, maybe I gotta walk all the way around the whole situation. That's great. Okay, apparently you can't do that. I'm invisible. I should be able to just walk
They
past
can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Why would we want to? We're not taking them out.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Eve?
Why you keep going? Taking off his invisibility.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Alright. Just don't want to leave behind.
I've never felt such power.
Depulso!
Apparently you can't depose that thing.
Revelio!
So how you supposed to go forward?
Descendo! Bombardo!
They just want to be extra. And you can't change the things that you have up there.
Descendo! Depulso! Bombardo! Defender! Depulso! Descendo! Depulso! Descendo! 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 Defender! Potato! Stupid one! Depulso! Descendo! Defender! Depulso! Bombardo! Depulso!
You call me lad.
Descendo! Descendo!
Oh, okay, somebody's by me. I can't even see.
Defender! Bombardo! Descendo! Depulso! Descendo! Depulso! Defender!
Excuse me, guys. Ooh. Whew. This is more like it.
Defender! Depulso! Defender! Bombardo! Descendo!
Wrong person.
Defender! Bombardo! Potato! Stupid one! Bombardo! Descendo! Depulso! Defender! Descendo! Defender! Bombardo!
Stuff on.
Defender! Potato! Bombardo! Defender! Descendo! Bombardo! Defender! Depulso! Potato! Defender! Bombardo!
Come on, man. We all win on that.
Defender!
But
Bombardo! Defender! Bombardo!
that dog, I didn't see him. I didn't see all the stuff behind me.
Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder.
Really continue. It's the camera angles, man. I'm telling you.
Defender. Descender. Also. Bombarder. Defender.
It just keeps going on. What do you think about that?
Defender. Bombarder.
What's with somebody else out here?
Defender.
God, yeah. I'm out here handing out L's.
A simple stone.
This was definitely a cool part
This
of the
must
game.
be for me.
I just didn't like that sneaking part. I personally hate sneaking parts in games. That's why I don't play Assassin's Creed. I love the game. It's just the sneaking around. I can't. Any day of the week, I can't. Like, too much sneaking around. That whole game is sneaking around.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone.
Oh, poor Neve.
Like us always. We won't be the same without her.
Hopefully I don't have to hide again. Hopefully I can attack you. if need be.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Like, this
But
was
there is no light
an
without
interesting
shadow, as
idea,
there is
too.
no shadow without light.
Like, who
Simply because you can
thought to
eliminate
do this part of
darkness
the story in
does
like
not
abstract art?
always mean that you should.
This was like a great idea.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Look at that. That looks amazing. Excuse me.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
I don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands.
saw what I did for my father. Liv, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Chick is a psycho.
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
She is absolutely insane. Now she missing a piece of her soul.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
She was huffing him.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
Man, we could have kept
It
going.
seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories.
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metal worker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
I don't quite know if that we could have changed what would have happened there. But sure seems like he ain't like that handsome. I guess it's time to go do some other stuff. So in the meantime, I'm gonna get all this east side quest done. That I'm gonna start with just poppy nonsense. Where's she at? On the map. Let's see where she's at. Is it in the house? Yeah, no, she's right there. Come on, man.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done.
Cause that's not
You
creepy.
certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
This girl got all this detective work for us to do.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can
You
be
only
finished
need
with
to
the
return
poachers
a
once and
dragon
for all.
egg.
Well then, let's
Great.
find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
This chick
There
got
she
feelings
is,
for this dragon.
above us. She did make it home safely. It looks as if she wasn't following the other one.
And I'm trying to get this lady her egg. Keep going. I ain't got
Poor thing
time.
must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Yeah,
For what it's worth,
she's
she
talking
doesn't
about a
seem to have
dragon.
spotted us yet.
Like, that's a dragon, lady.
Accio! Defender!
Put that man right out his boots.
Confringo!
I wonder
Revelio!
to capture her. At least 10 usually.
She worried about this dragon a little too much.
Preparo!
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Yeah, you get common sense. Trying to gas it up. Oh, this dragon's just a
How good
puppy.
her eyesight is.
You wonder
I
how
beg
good,
your pardon?
good enough to eat you?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance.
Yeah, she's saying all the wrong things right now.
What? How lucky for us.
Some of us from a distance we look like food. I bet we do. What's wrong with you?
Pity.
A grapple horn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Hopefully we run into the Lord of the Shores soon. She don't look like she's playing that all.
Well, there's no turning back.
Oh, you trying to use a wand as the thing up? Come on, y'all. Oh,
Wait here! I'll run ahead!
what?
Over here.
Of course you'll run ahead.
I'll draw my attention. Follow when it's safe.
You got this girl sending you on dummy missions. Nobody got time for that. This is disrespectful right here.
Watch out. It's her domain. She'll make sure. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me.
It's a fact. She's not playing with us.
I don't suppose she
At
listens to
all.
reason.
Leave you to understand.
We're well past that. Get to that opening below. If we can
I don't know if you realize this, but we wouldn't even be in this predicament had we not talking about going to go return some eggs.
Brilliant.
That we already had. We could have just kept that thing. We could have had a dragon ourselves. Crazy for that.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Either we can have a dragon,
Just return her egg. We can hopefully
or we
make
can
it
just
out
die.
without too much fuss.
Smoke a freshly rolled blunt. Should have ate her. I agree. Definitely ate her. You don't understand that a dragon is a dragon. Trying to be nice to the dragon. Disrespectful.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. I wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. He did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Alright, what are we doing here?
How could I have been so blind?
And you do a lot of stupid things at this point. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This
I beg your pardon,
this was
but
one of the dumbest. And you gonna go ahead and just follow behind like this is regular activity.
My father was taught.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
See if we got anything worth looking at. I think I need to change my hat, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Oh. I
I
could've did
suspect
that
you have a
right
sharp
there.
eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I guess I could change both of them, but they're not really that important yet. Scarf is at 25 or 24. It's not all that important yet.
I
I'm trying to
suspect you
get
have a
these,
sharp eye for fashion.
these plants.
Be sure to stop by
That's
whenever
what I'm
you're
trying
about.
to do real quick. Buy some plants. I still haven't figured out about those things right there.
destiny.
So is that a flying page or a bird? But I guess that answers my question.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
Nah, he's got like the lower plants.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked
So-
shelf.
Take a trip to... There's a vendor like up here. Let's see what that vendor has. I must be running into somebody's territory. Now we do with that.
See if there's something you need.
He has the plants, he doesn't have the seeds. That's what I really need the seeds. Because I mean, I guess I could get it done with this. I don't even have enough.
That's been a pleasure.
Let's see if I can find the seeds and stuff. Can't find. Okay, go over here. See if this makes a difference. Yeah, it's going down outside though. Oh, okay, it's right there.
See if there's something you need.
If it's the same dude I just came from,
That's been a pleasure.
how is he in two different places? Let's see if there's any other vendors that pop up on the map. That looks like a vendor. That sounds like the same dude though. This is another. I know one of them sell plants and stuff. Let me see if any one of these little towns have them. See, that vendor wasn't even on the map. Those are the vendors I'm talking about.
Delivering those potions. Hopefully people...
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What
Check
can I
that
help
out.
you with today?
What do you have for sale?
See if she
What
has
are we
one.
looking for today?
Ain't got nothing, bro. What the world?
Thank you for stopping in.
Trash.
I appreciate it.
Okay. Let's see if maybe I'm gonna go over here first, and then I'll go. I was already there. It looks like I was already there. So I'll go over here. I gotta get the second broom upgrade too. Those broom upgrades is expensive though, man. Like $4 for the second broom upgrade. That's why I haven't done the second broom trial. Too
Could
much.
it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. What do we have here? The demiguise.
Bigger. Gotta change what time of day it is. Anyways, in order for the demi-guys to even count.
Mine now, demiguise.
There we go. Now people in the house acting like they don't see me.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Of course, I'm doing everything what I'm supposed to be doing.
Revelio.
How you supposed to get up there? Man, sounds like he doing Tae Bo over there. Alright.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Nigga, really for myself.
Hello. Might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
Not really, bro. I just want to see his stuff. This is how you get roped into quests.
You
that
sound
don't
as
really
if you
wanna
could
do.
use some help.
I care less.
Good idea.
My thoughts precise.
Very well, sir.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for
Just to
sale?
see you got for sale.
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with
Well, he
Chinese
sells
chomping
them,
cabbages
doesn't he?
defending them.
This is crazy.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Maybe you have to discover each of the vendors then. It didn't pop up on the map until I actually discovered it.
Always a lovely place to visit.
Man, I'm gone. So it looks like I haven't discovered this vendor either. I'm about to get back to the question. And let me see what if they gave me the main quest, Shadow in the Mountain, Sebastian. What's that have to do with? Okay. So I have a main quest to go to, so I'm gonna go to it as soon as this is finished.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with
What you
today?
do?
What do you have for sale?
Is she just in a
What are we
different
looking
place?
for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Okay. I'm over it. I can't with how this thing wants to do what it wants to do. Alright, so I guess I tried this yesterday, so I'm gonna come down here. And I'll try to fly to the nearest entrance or what have you. And I'll just go through the nonsense. But, real quick, guys, I'm gonna have to quick bathroom break. I need to make sure all that's taken care of, but this one snuck up on me. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, y'all gotta give me a second. I'll be right back, and we'll get back to it. In the meantime, I'll give y'all something to watch for a few seconds.
Birds out of the way. Cinta, you're up. Are there? Second win. We end this together.
Alright guys, I'm back. And just in case you guys are wondering where I get the footage for what I'm doing from, all of these things that you see me play, whenever I do play them in between streams or in between my times that I break, is actual gameplay from a game that I have played. And it's usually from a live stream that I actually did. So if you guys are interested in that, you can always check it out on the channel if you think it's something you might be interested in.
I won't rest.
This could prove dangerous if we're not careful.
I'm trying to follow the railroad tracks because you can't just fly over this area. That's the exact problem with this quest. You kind of have to figure out how to get around this mountain to get into that area or what have you. So it's a pretty. I think I had to go through here to get around the mountain. To be honest, I don't remember. This quest is like annoying because you got to do some stuff you wouldn't normally do. No, it doesn't look like you have to. I don't know, man. I just know I don't want to run all the way over there. It's looking like I'm not going to have a choice anyways, because this is pretty foolish. Like, it definitely looks like it's on the other side of the mine. But once you go in the mine, it looks like it's telling you to go the other way. Alright, let's see how this thing is going to lead me to supposedly where I'm supposed to be at. It's going to be a long trek. So...
Accio. Places. Defender. Confringo.
Why he thought it was sweet. Isn't this the same area I just ran through? Yeah, this is the same area I just ran through, so I'm gonna just follow the tracks. Eventually we'll get there 10 years from now. This is a long run. And why they have that border up that you can't fly over is like beyond me. There's gotta be an easier way to get to this place. I would have rather fought like 200 enemies than had to do this, but just trying to make it make sense. I don't.
Confringo. Places. Defender. Accio.
Maybe I'll run into the Lord of the Shore on the way over there. Yo, did the distance just get longer? That's what it looks like. Oh. Now this can't be. It can't be for real with this. There's no way. Alright, let me get rid of this camp real quick.
Accio. Places. Defender. Confringo.
calm down. We could have worked it out.
Confringo! Accio! Not quite. Much too.
Do that.
Revelio.
Okay, nice. Get to camp. Like that. And I'm pretty sure they do this, so you have to like either run through the mine or something like that in order to get to where you're trying to go. They don't want us to be alone.
Stop it!
Watch the time.
Too slow. Confringo!
Okay, so that's
Oh, you think you're so clever?
not really. I think this is supposed to be like the next part of the story, but I'm gonna just fight my way through this. So I've already been through here. I don't.
How nice of you to stop by. Confringo! I will make you pay. I won't let you go.
I was definitely aiming at this dude here.
You can't slice it.
2 for 1.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
I might as well get the save point going in here. Why not? No, I wasn't supposed to be in here yet. But somehow, this thing that sent me in here anyway.
Get my hands on Fig. Oh, that. What? You won't get away with that.
Confringo!
Good measure. Get up out of here. Now you out here looking crazy.
Glaciers! Confringo! Accio!
Why would you do that?
I will... Accio!
Straight out, fool? Get out of here.
Glaciers! A miss! Confringo!
Won't get away with that.
Glaciers!
Yeah.
Accio! Confringo!
I don't understand what they were doing with that. But okay. You want to have a magical barrier throughout this
Oh,
thing.
nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air great?
What about that, really? That is knowing the whole situation.
Revelio!
Where is it? Where's the paper at? Is it behind me? Maybe it's down there or something. I don't know. I ain't gonna keep looking. See if we can get to Sebastian. Oh, I need to save this. I think I can fly now. It won't really matter. But where's that save point for over here anyways? The other one that's... Oh, down. It's down, so. As long as I can get on the other side of the mountain, it doesn't really matter anyways.
This place is seamless.
I was trying to get over here last night and forgot how to get over here.
Forest, I do. You're lucky if you find a rat.
Let me see if there's any save points over here I could be getting. There was one back there. Right there I could have went. I think this is gonna be pretty much the end of the stream. I'm not gonna do too much after this. I'm gonna just get to Sebastian.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Let's see, where else can I go? I can go here on the way to Sebastian.
Control is worthless.
Anything else? Okay, I can go here real quick. That's one thing I will say about this game. You better get the save points when you're close to the places, because if not, this becomes a headache later on. Like you gotta get them when you're close to the places.
It won't be long now before we find another room. Do it.
The last one is way after him. It's after where he's at. Hopefully they don't have a barrier up on this one too. Yeah, they do. Fair enough. So I'm assuming whatever quest you're gonna do with Sebastian's gonna take you beyond that place. Anyways, guys, before I go, I'd like to ask you guys to please like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, hit the notification bell so you can be notified the next time that I stream or upload a video. Also, I'd like to ask you guys to participate in the streams. Hit the like button, leave a comment, share the videos, save the videos. When you watch the videos all the way through and you hit the like button, whether it be on Facebook or YouTube, it gives the same result. It shares the video to another person. So if you guys want a community and want to keep building, please just do me that solid. Also, If you are watching the content and you have not subscribed or followed, please do so. Because, like I said, it helps build the community. So, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.